Morning, morning. Here we are, Tabata, again together. So interesting. Yesterday I was able to go live from Zoom into Facebook. This morning, not so much. So normally I go live on my timeline, but I do want to use Zoom and get the music going because I want to invite you to my breath empowerment class tomorrow. It's going to be through Zoom, and it's 5 o'clock in the evening. So if you can't make that time, but you want to have this experience with us, then let me know. I can send you the link. It is $10. If you can join us live, it's love donation. And I'll put the event information in the comments below so that you can get more information. And if you love these things that I'm showing up for, Tabata, organization, breath work, mindset, and movement, then be part of my group, the Alchemy of Organization. This is where I bring you the foundation of creating space with organization to allow for the rest of these byways that I call these practices to sink into your life. And so I do that by first stepping into your life, finding ways that we can create more space and organization, editing things around your environment to create that spaciousness, less overwhelm, and to really embody ways that you can put these practices, small practices, right? This is a 4-minute workout, and how you can find the time for that and how you can say yes to it more often. So there's a couple other things I want to tell you guys about. I've got a 5-day challenge coming up around organization in less than a week. And so follow me if you're not already to find out about all these cool things that I'm bringing forth. My cooking class. Some of you that already follow me know I make red bell pepper paste. And I also have a workshop coming up in November, the first weekend in November. So don't miss out on all these cool things that I'm bringing your way. Let's get rocking today. Let's get our bodies moving. This is a 4-minute workout. I'm going to focus on some of the areas that I'm needing a little more support, which is in my lower body. And I always encourage you to send me comments and information on how I can support you more often with what you're needing to focus on in your body. Lastly, I love and always show up for these workouts because I end this with a power nap, a 20-minute meditation to land in these practices and imprint the brain of why I want to keep doing this, and more often than one time a week, but more so just getting my body moving more, however that may look. All right, so I'll always land those in the comments so that you can have that to listen to after we're done with the workout. Let me just open up my Tabata app and we'll get ready to rock. Who's ready to do this? Give me some hearts, give me some love, and we will get into this. I didn't do much of a warm up, so I'm gonna do a tiny bit of that with you right now. I've got my foam roller here. Since we're gonna be doing lower body, I'm gonna do a little rolling on my low back. I'm just gonna open that up. And what I like to do is have this right against my spine, all the way up to my neck and down to the lower part. I'm just gonna throw that on the ground. It's a great way to get this blood pumping and circulated. If you don't have a foam roller, you can just take a towel and roll it up pretty tight. Maybe duct tape it together so it stays together. And just rolling back and forth throughout the spine to just get the blood flowing and loosen the vertebrae up. This is a nice soft one. This is actually through the melt method. You can look that up because I'm a body worker personal trainer, all of that kind of stuff. I can get discounts on a lot of these tools and equipment. So if you're interested in a foam roller, reach out. I can give you some cool links and get you some discounts and get you just opening up these areas, these ligaments, and creating ease and flow, right? Because that's what we're looking for, especially coming into the, winter time when it's colder outside. So we're getting outside maybe less, but we're wanting to find more time for our bodies because we need to be moving, right? Typically when it's colder outside, people are feeling more joint comfort. Blood circulation maybe isn't moving as well. All right, so a little bit of movement through there. And then let's do a couple good mornings, which is just kind of a bow forward. That'll stretch out those hamstrings. Nice big inhale and exhale. And back up, keeping that back straight. Maybe bending the knees a tiny bit, moving forward. Touching the floor if you can, with your hands. And back up. And again, back down. And I'm just going to bring the legs out a little bit and adjust to one side, back up and over. Making sure you're inhaling and exhaling. So today, we're going to do squats. And then we're going to go into some lateral slides. And what are we going to do? We are going to do some kickbacks and then end with a plank with a side lift. So this lower area in my back is where I tend to have, anymore I'm going to say some chronic stuff. And so keeping this movement going, keeping this blood flowing, keeping these types of exercises we're going to do with you today really help keep that movement flow, and then receiving my body work, right? Getting into the psoas, releasing the psoas, and really getting on top of where I'm noticing that I may be creating the weakness in these areas. So we're going to be focusing on the glutes. We're going to be focusing on the lower body today. All right. So as we're warmed up, just a little bit here. I'm going to go right into some squats. I love to always start with squats. I might not always start with it, but it's a good way to get all the compound exercises moving at one time. All right, so again, any timer will work. I found mine through the Play Store and just bought a timer. Counts it out for me so I don't even have to think. All right, so about 5 seconds here. It's got the free pair. There we go. We're going to squat it down. Back a little bit so you can see me. Good. And now remember, if this is really easy for you and this isn't going to get your heart rate up very much, just add a jump into there. A little jump, a deeper squat. All right, nice big inhale. I'm going to go right into some lateral slides. Here we are, just one way. Good job. Side to side. Side to side. And again, you can do these faster if you need your heart rate up. And when I say need, I mean after these 20 seconds, you are just dying for a rest. Okay, kick back. We're going to come down on the ground here on all fours. We're going to actually kick the leg back, but I want you to come out at like a little bit of a diagonal. Okay, so we're just going to do one side, and then we'll come back and do the other side. Good job. Keep that core straight. Good. And bring that down. We'll stretch out. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Now we're going to come into a plank, and we're going to kick the leg out to the side. So here and out to the side. Good. Turn sideways so you can see me. Just here like this. Good job. I'm just going to work your obliques, sides, and that glute. All right, good job. Inhale. And we're going to come back up. Exhale out. Perfect. We're going to start at the top now. So squatting. And I'm going to go a little faster with my squats this time. Hopefully not shaking the trailer too much. Having the laptop fall off. Good job. You got it. You see how much space I have? You don't need a lot of space. You don't need a lot of space to make this happen. Okay. Lateral slide. There we go. You can get it. Here, get a little lower if you need to. Get that heart rate up even more. Speed it up. Or a little slower if that is perfect for you. Keep it at your level. You got this. Good job. Good job. Inhale. Exhale out. Awesome. Heart rate's up, coming back down to the ground. Here we are. Other leg. Good. And we're kicking it out just diagonal. Think of the corner of the room. Keep that core straight. Keep that spine straight. Good job. You got it. Good way to catch your breath, too. Good. Stretch back. Inhale, exhale. Coming back up. Coming into that plank. And then other side. Kick it in. Good. Think about that knee coming up to your elbow. Up to your armpit. However you can do it. Controlling that breath. Keep that core. Woo! Feeling that one. Awesome. You're done. You did it. It was amazing. Your heart rate should be up there. Okay, so I promised you power nap afterwards. Congratulations. You got through that 4-minute workout. I just want to take a little time to just bring this volume down a tiny bit. And just remind you that 4 minutes isn't that much time at all. And I didn't get too sweaty even. So if I was on my way or at work, you know, and that will depend. You might get a little more sweaty. You might have realized, I didn't really kick myself too hard inside that 20-second workout. And that's the key, is your 20 seconds has kicked your heart rate up. So during that rest time, you feel so good. And that's where you get the most benefit out of doing just a 4-minute workout. So thanks for being here with me this morning. I organize my morning so that I've got a couple calls, I got to do my grocery shopping, and then I get to receive an Akashic Records and body, hands-on body work today. So I'm super, super stoked about it. It's about 3 hours. So that is my takeaway, is receiving today, as well as making the time for the meditation afterwards. That will imprint this. That will start making this something that you're really looking forward to doing instead of saying no to it. So thanks for joining me. Again, if you want to stay on top of some of these, biohacks that I'm showing you and how to microdose those into your life, starting with organization and creating this space, then please find my Facebook group. I'll tag it in this comments below, and then find me on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube to find out about all the other awesome events or workshops that I have coming up. Take care.